Are we live? My bad, Pookies. My bad.
I don't need like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business come me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the Unrelated Talk Show, where we talk about you. I'm your host, Lindy.
And I'm your host, Max.
Now let's get right motherfucking to it. So our first victim,
Guys, this is our first episode, so bear with us.
Our first victim, we're gonna name her Pineapple, because we ain't gonna say names. Now.
Okay.
So, let's see. Did you meet her first or did I meet her first?
I think you met her first.
Okay. So, let's see. When I met her, crazy as fuck. Don't be thinking I'm one of those. But I met her on Wiz. If y'all know the app
Wait, but
Wiz.
there's no...
So I met her on Wiz, and don't be thinking I'm one of them bitches that be on that app to look for dating. No, honey, I don't. This motherfucker's eating. Ignore him. Anyways, so I met her on there. We didn't like flirt, none of that shit. She just really liked how I did nails, whatever. We started off like that. We started off easy, nice and smooth, right? So then a little bit of fast forwarding, you know, we were cool, whatever. We wouldn't talk that much. She got herself into some complicated ass drama with a baby daddy that she was trying to lock up. Like, let's just put it that way. So, what should we? He's just a little Mexicanito. Let's just say that. So, she was a very jealous type of a person. She just never really wanted her man. Let's make that known, man. She never wanted her man with no other females. Didn't want them dancing with no other females. Didn't even want a bitch up in his motherfucking.
Basically, she was a little toxica.
A big toxica. Let's just say that. Let's keep it a buck. Anyways, so going into that, you know, I didn't know him at all. Had nothing to do with him. Till it got to a point, you know, where she started inviting me to these weird ass lives. I'm not gonna lie, at first I was like,
that's crazy,
what
y'all.
the fuck are these weird ass lives? Like, what the fuck am I joining, right? So I joined anyways, ignore this one. I joined the live, and it's him, it's the girl, and it's some other wackadoodle, like. Let's just say that. So I would keep joining, you know, I thought he was cute, whatever the fuck.
Okay.
But whatever, so I would just join, like, see what was up. And then that's when we fast forward a little bit to May 8th of last year. So May 8th, she hits me with the, oh, I like him, like, da-da-da-da. I was like, well, how long did y'all know each other for? Not even a year, keep in mind. I think they only known each other.
Sorry, guys, I'm reading the comments on TikTok.
Yeah, we're live on 2 different devices.
I'm a he.
Yeah, let's be fucking just, like, respectful. I almost said disrespectful, but let's be
Yes.
fucking respectful, because we're not here for you. You're here for us. If you're on this live, you can stay or you can leave. Simple as that. And I'm gonna make that known to y'all motherfuckers around here, too. But I love y'all, so don't clock my teeth. Anyways, so May 8th, that's when she starts talking about, oh, how she likes him, whatever the fuck. But they didn't even know each other for, I don't think y'all have known each other for how long?
Mira, hija, te bloqueo.
Anyways, you didn't answer my motherfucking question, you weird ass, raggedy ass bitch.
My bad. What question?
How long did you guys know each other?
We've known each other, maybe I want to say like, I can't say at the beginning of May. Was it the beginning of May? I think it was the beginning of May. Because that's when I met Pineapple. I met Pineapple through my other friend. So she was the one who introduced me to Pineapple. Then I don't know where, like, me and that friend were going live on Instagram, and then that's when I met Pineapple, and she just started joining the lives. We started going live together.
Okay, but anyways, so y'all only known each other till like about maybe 2 months, 3 months.
Around there, yeah.
Yeah. So she already started having feelings for him. Keep that shit in mind. Bitch didn't even know him. You know what she started saying? Can y'all guess?
I don't even want to guess, y'all.
I don't even think y'all can guess. This bitch started talking about, oh, I want to have a kid with him. I was like,
Hold on, baby, because I don't even know about you. Why you trying to have a kid with me?
I was like, okay, like, get it, I guess. You know what I mean? She
Yeah,
was,
I guess
and
not.
it was like some crazy outside shit. Like, I'm talking about like, oh, she would sit there talking very sexual. She'll sexualize a lot of things about him. Like, it was so fucked up in my opinion, because it's like, why are you gonna sexualize somebody and their body if you don't really know? You know what I mean? So, it got to that point, and she had feelings for him. I was like, and originally, what was going on? Even though she had feelings for him, she was fucking around with many other people. Her thing was trying to get another nigga.
I don't even think you can say that on YouTube.
I don't really give a fuck. But she was trying to get a lot of other motherfuckers to fuck her, to like, you know, basically get them on child support. She tried with one, she failed. She tried with the other one, she failed. She tried with so many guys that they all fucking failed.
She tried with
And
me.
it was, bitch. Don't give a fuck.
And this is how we're gonna already get this shit banned.
Anyways.
But continue. I'm a little bored.
They said,
Put in the comments.
So yeah, she was just trying to like get a lot of people all up on her. Like, it was just so bad. She was trying to do a lot of child support. So with the Mexicanito, the first guy, she was so obsessed with him. I never understood why. Did y'all
She was
understand
just
why?
trying to get him as a baby daddy.
And she couldn't. The nigga didn't even want to be in a relationship with her. He didn't want to be his boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. Like, he just didn't want none of that. And she just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. She tried to get each other, like, fuck around and all this shit, you know, so she could get pregnant. She didn't get pregnant. Instead, you know what she did? She lied to all of us. She said she was pregnant and she wasn't even pregnant. Like, how can you for 3 months straight
Thank you for the follow.
say that you're pregnant, but then you're not? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand that. So, you know, of course, us thinking that, you know, she was actually pregnant. We thought so. It's so crazy because it was other mans and other little boys and all this shit. Like, constantly she tried to fuck them every night just to get pregnant. And she would purposely want them to literally, you know, in her. But she couldn't get that. So with this one, she just kept really trying. So towards maybe 2 months into it, of us thinking that she was pregnant, she decided to sit there and she started being like really suicidal. Now that's like a whole completely different topic, because let's be for real, like, suicidal but you're having a whole kid? Girl, you haven't even hit postpartum yet.
Having a whole
Like,
kid, guys.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. But but yeah, it was just really fucking crazy. So she sat there and she was just talking about how, oh, I'm gonna take pills, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, like, I'm gonna start drinking, like, da 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 da. Like,
Keep that in mind. She also wanted to go on a walk at night, knowing that she can get kidnapped. So who goes on, like, literally 3 a.m. walks? Who would do that? You don't even know if you'll get kidnapped or not. So why are you gonna do that knowing that you want to have a kid with this guy?
So, you know, all of that happened. It was kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie, because, you know, like, you know. But I think it was kind of like something else with you, though, because she always tried to gatekeep. She never wanted us on the phone. She never wanted to give me his number and none of that. She made lies saying how he doesn't want his number out there to strangers, like everything. But he never said that, apparently, when he told me. I don't remember what you told me. What was it that you told me?
What I told you was that I don't really like giving up my number like that. But shit, if you want it, you can have it. Except
Yeah.
you.
So that's what I didn't understand, you know. And then as we kept becoming friends, she always would sit on the phone dry, like, she wouldn't talk, like, she wouldn't do none of that shit, like, she wouldn't, like, just try to, like, join in, you know, join in on the vibe. She was always
Have
being,
conversation.
like, yeah, like, she wouldn't do none of that. So I was just kind of like, at this point, why do we invite you? Like,
Yeah.
bitch, bye, like, there's the door, you know. But, you know, we were just trying to be like all good, like all good friends, you know, like, don't get me in trouble. I was trying my best. Like, this ain't my fault. But yeah, so that stuff like
yeah,
always happened, and it never really made any sense. So then she always wanted to be on the phone with you. She would always switch things up and apparently tell him some crazy things about how I thought he was too much for me and like things like that. And she would tell him like I don't want to talk to him and this and this and that. When in reality, like, when the fuck have I said that?
that got me so mad when you told me like how I was telling you how she texted me, or like I'm being too much for you, and how like you literally did not want to like talk to me. I was like, okay, I guess that's how it is. Like, that hurt. You're mean. That hurt. No, I'm kidding. She's mean, y'all. Pineapple's weird. She's just like weird on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna treat your friends like that and be like, oh no, like, I guess whatever. She
Anyways, so yeah, like it was those crazy like ass things. So well, there's a lot about this girl. Like there's a lot. Like y'all don't understand. So fast forwarding. So she kind of got mad because we had feelings for each other, but out of like respect, like we didn't date for a cool minute for the simple fact that I wasn't ready and he wasn't ready because we were both going through things. So we kept it professional. We kind of just stayed friends, flirting, but we stayed friends. Like,
kind of like a friends with benefits, but like not really.
Yeah.
It's just more like, okay, friends being friends and flirting with each other.
Yeah.
Well, friends don't flirt with each other.
Pretty much. But yeah, it was just like that until then, we decided to make it official. And that's when she tried to move on to my homeboy. My homeboy, Pookie. So with my homeboy, she started to flirt with him. I didn't appreciate that for the simple fact that it's like I knew what she was doing. So it was just kind of like, and I was like, well, aren't you pregnant? That was the biggest thing, because my homeboy didn't want to be a stepdad. He wasn't ready for none of that shit. So we were just kind of like always questioning, like, how are you pregnant, but your stomach hasn't grown for months? And I know that don't get me wrong, I know that there's people that, their belly, it doesn't grow. Like, you could just have, like, be pregnant out of nowhere and you just don't show, but this one was a little odd. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm trying to catch up on?
Because I know at one point, like, at least your belly starts showing at, like, 4 to 5 months, no?
It
or
depends.
4?
It depends. But, it really didn't make any fucking sense. So, me and him, we would, like, be on FaceTime, and we would, like, screenshot her, and we're like, does this look like she's pregnant?
Bro, we were talking so much shit on this girl, but we were, like, talk shit. Yeah. We were not talk shit, but like kind of making fun of her.
We ain't here to hate, but we here to judge. I'm here to definitely hate if I got a problem with you. I'll make that shit known. I don't care.
I like actually no, yeah, I judge.
Like I judge, but if you get on my bad side, I'll hate.
We good.
Just don't get me on that side, you know what I mean? But yeah.
So you're getting on her bad side, you're done.
So it wasn't making any sense. She had all these baby clothes and stuff like that, so we thought it was legit. It wasn't legit. Come to find out, she's never went to doctor visits. She's never had any type of problem. She was taking medication when she wasn't supposed to. And one day she ran away. Excuse me. That's when I contacted her mom because he didn't know how to speak Spanish.
We're like type in Spanish.
Even though you could have used your little thing.
But I can't read.
But anyway, so then yeah, that should happen. And that's when we were just kind of like, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't add up.
Nothing adds up, so that's why we texted her mom. So when we texted her mom, she was kind of confused. She was all like, my daughter's not pregnant. We were like, she was like, yeah, she's not pregnant. She's just taking, I think, what was it, depression pills?
No, it was I'll look it up. I think it was depression, but I know that her mom also said that she was taking abortion pills.
Oh yeah, apparently, but that was
and
the
straws.
thing though. But that was the thing though. Okay, here's what happened. Her mom said she was taking shots so she can avoid getting pregnant. She never wanted to get pregnant. She said that she's been taking shots to prevent pregnancy. So I was like, how are you going to talk about you want a kid, but you only taking shots to not get pregnant? It's just, it really doesn't make sense. Like, jinx. Oh, your mother doesn't saw that. Act like guilty. Anyway.
That's that on the fridge.
But yeah, it was just, it wasn't adding up. It wasn't making any sense. So that's when we felt like, damn, she ain't got no kid. Like
that's
how
why
could
we're
you lie
putting the
about
pieces
that?
together.
Yeah, like, it's like, how could you lie about having a baby and you don't have a baby? You were trying to basically trap a whole bunch of dudes to be the baby daddy, and not even that worked out. You know what I mean? So it's just like, what the fuck? So she tried to make a move on my homeboy, and him and my homeboy are like, well, they chilling, you know. But that's when sorry, I'm like living everywhere. You know, they started talking. They'd actually be on FaceTime and like all of that. But this is where the juicy part is. Bear with me because I never found it. But of course they were hitting it off. Sometimes it was kind of annoying, I won't lie, on my end. And I think for your end it was too like that, but it was just
when she would be talking to your friend?
With Trey. I don't mind saying his name because I don't have no problem with him. But yeah, she was on the phone with my homeboy, and it was just kind of like, sometimes it was kind of out of disrespect. Like, you're sitting here and your guys are like, you're trying to flirt with him so hard in front of my face, and it's just like, what are you doing? It's like, you can't do that on your own time, you know what I mean? Like, why does it have to be like right here while you're on the phone with me, if that makes sense? So of course, you know, like, all of that happened, and it gets to the point where one day they were on FaceTime. I didn't even know about it.
I think we were both clueless on it.
Yeah, low key, we were both clueless on it because we really didn't expect none of that at all.
So
Like,
I didn't expect none of that.
yeah, like, we were just sitting there minding our own business, and then he hits me with like, I think he calls me. Actually, I think he calls me, and he's like, "Oh, like, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, nothing." Like, I was on the phone with like Max, you know, and he was all like, "Dude, like, you won't believe like what just happened." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "So I was like chilling, and I was playing Roblox, but I was on the phone with Emily," and I was like, And then that's when he was just like talking about how like, he was hearing some weird noises, and we were kind of like what weird noises? Like,
And keep in mind, he's playing Roblox.
yes, he's playing Roblox. He was just having fun on his little game, and he was playing Roblox. And he was like, I was like, hearing some weird noises. I was like, what weird noises? And he was like, it was coming from Emily.
Pineapple?
Well, I'm pretty sure y'all can guess from that little slip up, but yeah, like, Pineapple's fucking thing. And that's just, I was kind of like, oh, like, what do you mean, you know, like, but what are you hearing from her screaming, like, what do you mean? And that's when he hits me with a video. He's like, hold your horses, like, I got you. He sends a whole video, and tell me why this girl, I don't know where, she was all like, oh, like, you want to see what I'm doing? Because he asked her what she was doing. And he was like, well, what are you doing? Like, he never said a yes and he never said a no. He was just like, what are you doing? She turns on her camera, has a precision right between her legs, like she's about to give birth. And girl, drier than a motherfucking desert, she's like, yo. Chi-chi's out, everything out, the braided hair out, everything's out. And this motherfucker's just like going in circles, ring around the rosy top shit, holding hands. I don't know what the fuck in this motherfucking crazy ass world. And we were in shock. Literally in shock. So I was like, why'd you record that? And he's like, well, it was because I didn't know what to do, so I recorded it and sent it to you because, like, I know you wouldn't believe me. And I was just like,
if you got no proof, then you ain't got no proof. I mean, if you got, how does the saying go? If you didn't record it, it's not proof.
So, you know, of course, he did not keep it. So don't be going out of him, calling him a pedophile. He did not keep it. Keep in mind, they were also, the crazy thing, here's the thing, I should have made this known. It's just, it completely slipped my mind. At the time, he was 16 years old, and she was 19. So if y'all really want to be calling somebody pedophile, that's who you can go to.
Pineapple.
But, yeah, like, it was just, it made it even crazier when I heard that. Like, I couldn't. So I texted her, and I was like, and I sent her the video, and I'm like, this you? Like, and she was like, I don't even care. I was like, it's not about you caring. It's about the simple respect that you should not be doing that out of nowhere because you're getting horny.
And then
or
at the
whatever.
time he had a girlfriend too.
Yeah, he was talking to somebody. So it's like, you had no reason to go and do that when you knew he did not want to have a relationship with you right now. When you knew that he wasn't trying to like give you mixed signals. He wanted to make it known that yeah, we might be flirting, but not even like friends with benefits type shit. Not even like flirting like, oh, we finna get together. Nothing like that. And yet like you guys like you proceeded to still do that, you know? Out of respect you shouldn't do that, especially if you're gonna like get turned on by someone else's voice, but you're not even gonna like at least do it off the phone at least, you know, so they don't know about it. Because why do they need to know about it? Like, that's crazy. You wanted a good call, you wanted to show him, and she didn't even feel no pity, she didn't feel nothing. She, when they hung up, she acted like everything was fine and started calling him the next day, returning to text him the next day. I don't know. My intake is weird on it, but y'all can hear his intake because I don't really know.
Bro, my intake is, why are you gonna do that with someone who's literally not only in a relationship, but doesn't want anything to do with you, doesn't want a relationship with you just because y'all flirted? There's no point of you doing that on FaceTime. Like, why? Like, why can't you just like hang up and be like, okay, then I'll talk to you later. Go do your thing, and then call them back up. No, you have to do it on FaceTime, which is mad weird and mad disrespect. Don't do that. That's not. Especially if you're 19 and he's 16. That's just, how do I put this? Disgusting. Disgusting. Because just why? I want to reel with this little thing. You can put it. I like that.
This
I like that. Like,
I'm trying to see. I don't really think I have it up there.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have it on here, but if you want, you could try telling them like some sides of your story, like watch and find it.
Well, honestly, with her towards me, it was just the whole like nonchalant kind of vibe. Like when we were on FaceTime, nothing but no talk. She would just sit there for silence for like we would be on the phone for 5 minutes. Nothing. We wouldn't talk. I would try making conversations. We wouldn't talk. She was just there. At that point, she was on TikTok, on Instagram, like on Snap, you name it. Who knows if she could have been texting other dudes while on FaceTime with me, but nothing but silence. Oh, she was making TikToks at one point when we were on the phone. I was like, why you gotta do that? Like, you're the one who called me. So why are you not gonna talk to me, but you're the one who wanted to call? So then, when I had her number, I would just be texting her this entire time when we were on the phone. When I was on the phone with Pineapple, because I'm like, why am I gonna be on the phone with somebody who does not talk? And then like 5 minutes later, it's literally for the entire 5 minutes, we could just be sitting in silence. So I would be texting her. I'd be like, hey, yo, like this, and this is happening. She ain't even talking. She ain't even doing anything. She would be on her phone, on TikTok, on, I was gonna say Musically, but Musically isn't even a thing anymore. It's TikTok. But she would just do like anything else other than talk to me. So I would just hit her up, or I would be like, okay, well, like, I'll talk to you later, or I'll just hang up sometimes. And then I would get on the phone with her. I would be like, yo, like, I was just on the phone with Pineapple, nothing but silence, man. Like, no talking. I would try making conversation, nothing like that. We would flirt here and there, because at the time when she had confessed her feelings, I was kind of like, okay, let me play this bitch real quick. I didn't really have feelings for her. I was just playing her. which is kind of mean, but not really, but kind of mean. I don't regret it though. But like we would flirt back and forth over text, never on the phone. I mean, I think it was like what, twice maybe that I was on the phone when you were on there. Maybe like twice, but it didn't even last 5 minutes. It didn't even last a minute. So I only played her because I really liked her when she would join my lives. Like I even remembered her tagged and everything. I would kind of like go on her page and like see what's up with her. But I came across one highlight, and that's why I kind of back up from her, because well I thought she was dating someone already. So it was just a constant me and Pineapple. Me and Pineapple didn't really have any relationship. We didn't really make it official or anything. So when I had gotten her number, when we started texting on Instagram and our number, I started liking her more. So I was like, okay, you know what? Like, let me break up with Pineapple. And I had her write it for me. I couldn't. I was like, you know what? I would have just like said a whole bunch of unreal things that are wrong with this girl. So I had her do it in the nicest way. Copied and pasted that message, sent it to Pineapple. And what, well, she kind of reacted like, she was kind of more like 50-50. She was like, okay, that's fine. But she was hurt. But it was mostly like, okay, then, like, how was it? And I told you, no? It was more like a 50, how I'm saying 50-50. It's like, okay, but you kind of hurting me. And I guess she was crying because she said she was crying. But I don't know, I don't believe that. But let's be for real, it's her, so maybe she was crying or not. But I just kept telling her, like, honestly, like, I need time for myself, because at the moment I was going through a whole different situation. And I was like, I just need time for myself. Like, I'm not mentally there, I'm not physically there. So I was like, you know what, like, F this. Like, I can't be in a relationship with you. So I went like maybe like days without texting her, or no, it was like a couple hours. And then she hits me up with the, I'ma go SH. And I was like, why are you gonna do that? Cause I hurt you? And she's like, no, like, I have other things going on and I just don't want to be here. And it's like, okay, you're mentally unstable, and that's one of the reasons why I couldn't be with you. Because when you get hurt, you want to just automatically go to SH, which you shouldn't be doing that. So I was like, okay, so I hit her up. I'd be like, hey, like, I don't know what to do because she wants to do this and that. So she's like on the phone with me trying to like calm Pineapple down.
I can't find it.
You can? Not even on Trace?
But Trace sent it through phone number.
Oh. And you don't have his contact, you don't have his thing anymore?
I don't think so.
Oh, you don't have it in your phone?
No. I'm pretty sure it's in my old messages with him, but it's like a lot of scrolling, but I would have to do it on there.
Oh, but yeah, that was basically it. I don't, it was more like down the road. I kind of lied to her. I was like, oh, like, you know, maybe we can get, like, in the future. Bad as fuck. I was lying to myself, and I was lying to her. Because why would I do that? Why would I do that when I got someone amazing here? I'm talking about you, sweetheart. But honestly, that was just it on my end. It's not really so much to say towards her. It was just nothing but silence, nothing but being bored on the phone with her. Like, shit, I could have been playing Fortnite. You can't even get mad at that because I would play Fortnite with you.
Anyways, but yeah, so I can't find it. I'm sorry that took so long, but if I do find the video, I will for sure not show y'all completely because that is, you know,
Graphic.
very graphic. So if I find it, maybe on the next video that we put, I will for sure like give you a little
Sneak peek.
Not sneak peek. But yeah, like it was just a lot of crazy things about this girl. It was just a lot of like disrespect, a lot of disgust, a lot of why the fuck are you even a human?
A lot of mental unstableness, physically and mentally. Guys, that girl would drain you if you got to know her. She is not a fun person. She is not one to give energy. You can be giving the energy, you can be making the conversations. Those conversations won't even last. They won't even last a minute. Miss.
I gotta hear my mom.
Dog hair? Cat hair?
Booty hair? Anyway, but yeah, he's not wrong on that. You could think that's so like sarcasm, or it could be so like dramatic. It's not. You could be on the phone with her right now. The whole time she's there doing her makeup, trying to look cute, or she's like this.
Yo, makeup can't even save her for her life. It can't. It really can't. She can do makeup. She look uglier.
Bomb though.
She look uglier with makeup and without makeup. Makeup doesn't suit her, y'all.
It really doesn't. I don't know.
But I feel like she can't even do her makeup. Like she don't know how to do makeup. That's why like
I know some people don't know how to do their makeup.
that's another story for another time.
She got red hair.
Chupacabra.
Oh, when y'all find out about that story.
Wait, oh,
the
y'all
chupacabra, she's a motherfucking crazy ass.
She a chupacabra. I said I was gonna make it funny, y'all. The
But
chupacabra.
yeah, so I don't know. There's just it's so much about this girl. Like she tried to get people to fucking like, you know, intercourse with her so that she could have a whole kid and she can put them on child support. She never even wanted a relationship with them. Keep that in mind. She didn't want nothing. She wanted it to be a military person specifically, especially if you were just going to the like military, so that she can get benefits and so that she can put you on child support just to make bank for herself, to buy herself drugs or to buy herself beverages or alcohol, like all of that. So it's like, respectfully, I think we all know when a mother isn't going to be a good mother, and we all know, like, once you do one wrong slip up, when it comes to a kid, you ain't fit to be a mother. And you're going to hear it everywhere. It's going to be all over, and it's not going to be something that you can get over.
Not only that, keep this in mind too, like, the situation I was in and I was going through, she low-key made it about herself. Like, she was trying to make it about herself. Like, I would tell her how I felt in that situation, when that situation was going on. And it's like, okay, well, I want attention. I don't care about your situation. So it's like, why are you gonna tell me that you want attention and put me through something else when I'm already going through so much? Like, let's be for real. Cop showed up in my casa, bro. Cop. Not once, but 2 times.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't think y'all want to know about why the cops were there.
That's story for another time.
But yeah, like I definitely could vouch for that, for the simple fact that she would sit there and it was just always like, you're hurting me, like, oh my god, Max, I can't deal with this, like, no, you're gonna make me want to cry, you want me to cry. At this point, you know what she reminds you of that stupid TikTok. Jacob, look at me.
This isn't you, Jacob.
This isn't you, Jacob.
It's okay, babe. Calm down.
Calm down. Look, breathe in. Breathe in. There you go, honey.
Oh, bro. If I was stuck with a person like that, oh Lord, have mercy on my soul, because I will. Anywho, I cannot be with someone like that, especially the one attention 24/7. Like, guys, I could be like, oh, okay, well, good night, I'm gonna be going to sleep. Ding, 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 ding. That's all I hear, bro.
Like, she had me stay up with her till like 8 in the morning for me, just so that she could like be on the phone with him. She was mad when he would go out, they weren't even together.
She was mad when I wouldn't even text her in a minute. Like, let's be like, Discord don't even do that. Well, actually, no. Like, you used to do that, but not like she would.
You would do it like she would.
I would. I'll admit that I would do it how she would. I'd be like, hey, what you doing?
Like,
How you doing?
That shit was bad. Anyways, so we did have questions.
Oh, you want to answer those questions in here?
Might as well.
Okay. Some people give us questions, but anyways, let me look them up real quick because I don't know them by memory.
What?
I don't know. You want me to ask you the ones that you got?
You can do yours first.
Ah, shit, where do I start? When did you find out you were truly out? Oof. Okay, so when I found out, I was kind of delusional. In like elementary, I was delusional. I was like, do I like girls? Do I know? Like, what is this? Because I didn't know what it was. When I was in elementary, I didn't know what it was. So it was kind of hard for me to like be out, especially if people are judgmental. So I kind of like, took it in a little, I said, put the feelings in a jar and put them deep in my chest. And I put them in the file deep in my chest and in the back of my head, trying to forget about it. But then, not elementary. Then comes junior high, which is kind of like elementary, right? Junior high is elementary. Anyways, back in junior high, I was like, okay, like that girl cute. I think that was my first time liking a girl, but I was like, nope, push it back out, push it back into my cabeza. So I kind of kept ignoring it until it was like mid of my freshman year. Now, mid of my freshman year, beginning, somewhere in between those lines, I had a boyfriend. Yes, guys, I was straight at one point. I didn't know, okay? But this guy was like, he was mad. He was not it. He was not it. Don't get me wrong, he was treating me right, but I was like, no, this isn't fitting for me. Especially we kept going on and off, like our relationship would be on and off. So I was like, no, this ain't it. So then we broke up once again after like a minute. At that point, like, not towards the end. Not towards the end. But it was freshman year that I ended up coming out as fully gay. And that's when I had my first girlfriend. Did me dirty. Anyways, next question. Chihuahua. Who is one person you truly hate right now? Do I gotta say your names? Cause like Chupacabra is top tier right now. I will give out names, but I can't, y'all. We can't slip up. Has someone ever hurt you so bad you just felt like you were slipping away? Yes. Very bad, to the point where that moment that they hurt me, I knew that they weren't it, and I literally like his age, but didn't care. So yeah. Next question. What made you start a YouTube channel? Guys, I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel since I was piquito. Since I was little, I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I just couldn't. For one, I had a flip phone. I had a flip phone, y'all. And you know, like those phones, like you can like, it's kind of like little tiny computer. I call it my little tiny on the go computer. But I have one of those. So I was like, how are you gonna start a YouTube channel if you like for once have a flip phone and you have a mini computer to go? So, but then I started it like, as I got older, I was like, you know what? Let me start it. I didn't post anything. I just had it there, and then I think last year or the year 2023, I started posting videos. But I had started new and kind of deleted most of them. So now I have 2 on my main channel, 2 videos only instead of 8, 7.
I think so.
But yeah, on to the next one. What made you realize that one girl wasn't the one? Can I be a gentleman? Cause I realized I made like a little. When I realized that bitch wasn't the one. When they're dumb and not talkative.
Oh, so we talking about it.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. I was supposed to say chupacabra. I was like,
Oh girl, hell no. No, honestly, like it wasn't what I was looking for. It wasn't a date to marry, so that's how I knew that they weren't the one. Anyways, do you want me to ask you the questions that you got asked? Okay. ¿Cómo siguen? No, no es cierto. No es cierto. What made you want to do a YouTube channel?
because I like talking shit.
Very
I don't think
talk away.
I don't think there's anything to it. I've never wanted to do a YouTube channel, maybe because I was scared. And then I forgot I had this one, and I provide you people for some reason like the crazy little ass girl.
That's a
So-
pedophile.
But yeah, I was like, now I'm gonna take opportunity since I got my account back, and I said I'm gonna make a talk show. Whether you guys watch it or not, it's for my own doing. For the simple fact that if I get to talk shit about each and every motherfucker that thinks they're safe with me, oh, I'm gonna do it.
Next question. Who you hate? Who hate you?
What?
Oh, who hurt you? Hurt.
Who hurt me badly? You.
I'm some real shit. I know it was not
Who
me.
hurt me badly was one of my exes that we will definitely have an episode about. For the simple fact that it was so bad, I went 9 months like broken, where I went from chubby to like skinny in 9 months till I met this Kugalias, and now I'm back to a little bit of chubbiness because of that stupid happy weight, but whatever.
You love it.
It's fine.
If you can name one person who you hate, who would it be?
There's a lot on that one. There's Chupacabra,
But like your top tier.
my top tier. I would definitely say E.T.
How many people have you dated?
Hear me out. If we're counting all of them,
Yeah.
all of them,
All
like
of them.
no matter what grade level,
All of them.
15.
Ooh. Guys, I also like a number. 16. I just heard a car door. Baby, who there? Okay, when did you realize they were hurting you?
I think I realized when they were hurting me was when they would make promises that they couldn't keep. And I would definitely say, like, when they keep apologizing but they can't keep their sorries in check. And especially when they would break up with me for another girl.
Okay, that isn't about me. Oh, I thought it was about me.
When they would break up with me for another girl and then come back because that girl didn't treat her right, and then it was back and forth. You were his kind of, because sometimes you couldn't really like not about promises, but sometimes you do a lot of sorries, but they're not really meaningful. But he worked on that, guys. Don't come at him. He worked on
I
that.
got better, guys, mentally and physically.
Yeah.
Well, mentally,
But he looks
somewhat.
like an emo, so.
I look like Victor from Despicable Me. When did you realize they were the one?
I don't know. I think I would definitely say when it finally became the whole date to marry stupid ass thing.
Y'all see that? Hey, I ate that up. If y'all want to watch that video, y'all can go to my main channel and watch it.
And this is my only little channel. And then you have to.
What's the podcast? Well, I mean, if you want to talk about shit by yourself, you can. If you can name the fakest person ever. I didn't even have to finish that. Like, they're like right here. Like, this is Chupacabra, this
like,
is ET.
I'm
Like,
not gonna lie, they're like right there. And I know some of y'all might be thinking something, but
those are all the questions.
But yeah, I wasn't gonna say Chupacabra. At that point, they're just so.
They're
So
like besties.
They're like perfect for each other.
They're meant for each other.
Alright. Anyways, so those were all the questions, and I hope that the whole get to know me video, I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I know like you guys couldn't get to know me like a lot, but at least it was like a portion of it. You know what I mean? Is there anything else you want to say?
Guys on hold. Oh, I'm just kidding.
No, yeah.
That wasn't what I was trying to say, but okay, goddamn, I'm hungry.
Did I?
Love you, but amigas, another sopita. Guys, I love you guys for watching. Well, you guys didn't really join in, but this live will be posted. So if y'all missed the tea, y'all can still watch it. Y'all getting the TT, the ET to the TT.
But is there anything else you want to add, or that was just it?
Bye to Lulus.
He's. Oh
guys, I'm trying to like get the best of this. Like, I don't know. I've never made a podcast before, but I've been so the temperature.
Okay, I would like to thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope like a lot of this like. Don't say that. Why? Why are they moving?
I don't know, like,
Oh no! I don't want to see that.
You're still watching it.
Stop! I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope these videos can catch the right audience.
And if not, let's catch the chismosos on the act.
And if you're one of them that I named in these motherfucking videos and you got a problem with it, honey, you know my number and you know my social. If not, it's in my intro. So you can hit me up and we can talk it out. I don't care. But other than that, that was the end of the unrelated talk show where we talk shit about you. I hope you guys could subscribe, comment, anything you guys want, any questions you have for us, or anything that you guys want to hear about. If you got cheese with yourself, you let me know, and you can tell me it, and I might post it. But that was it for today. Hopefully, we'll have another one up soon.
Shit, if you guys want us to read Reddits, we can do that shit too. Just let us know in the comments on what y'all trying to watch and hear. Okay, Periana. Hey.
But yes, that was it for today. I hope you guys have a lovely night. And it's back to you.
Guys, who knows that we make a spooky season?
No.
Reading ghost stories?
No! Stop! I don't like that ghost stories. Okay, no.
We're reading scary stories.
I don't.
Anyways, bye guys. See ya next episode. Shimmy ya, drink for the. Besitos. Bechos. Adios. How do I end this? Hello? Is it still? Oh shit. We could have been turning off the camera this entire time.
Trust in me. I can use it.